Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Twitch Plays Pokemon Daily Update. Today we're going to be covering the beginning of Day 8 through the beginning of Day 9. Now, just to get some stuff regarding our Pokemon out of the way, Cabbage, our Oddish, did evolve into Gloom. Our Pidgeot, Bird Jesus, leveled all the way from 49 to 55. It also forgot the move Gust in favor of Mirror Move, which has actually been working out for us. Ducks, our Farfetch, went from 25 to 27. We prevented Drowsy from evolving so that it learns Psychic again quicker. And our Raticate, Digrat, has gone to level 28, and Ghastly has gone to level 22. Now we can begin with the first thing that happened. Now, as you know from yesterday, we were leaving to go face the Snorlax on Route 12. Now, of course, we go, and we go find the Snorlax, and we start the fight with him, and it seems very good. I think we throw a Great Ball, but we don't succeed, and then, of course, because we'd either kill it or run, we decided to run, so the Snorlax is now gone. However, we do have one more chance over to the left of Celadon City. We continue on down and we get the Super Rod, so now we're able to fish, if that's at all possible, because that would have to mean that nobody could press A until we saw Bite, and that just doesn't seem like it's possible. We continue on all the way down the route, all the way down Route 12 into 13 and into 15, and we battle pretty much all of the trainers on this route. Pidgeot pretty much killing everything, that's how it gains so many levels, and we made it all the way to Fuchsia. However, Fuchsia, the Pokemon Center, is surrounded by a ledge, so this is going to prove bothersome. Make it all the way there, and we try to get into the Pokemon Center, however, we overshoot it and jump over the ledge, so we have to go back around, and we get back in, except this time we go into the gym. Now, maintain that our Pidgeot had just fought pretty much every trainer on the routes leading to this place, so it only has 20 HP left, and we just went into the gym. And, of course, we get caught in the eyes of a trainer. We face this trainer, and we beat him, actually. We only have 16 HP left. Bird Jesus pulls out a victory and slaughters it. However, he is poisoned. So now, a giant rush for democracy feeds the chat as we decide if we can go to democracy to get to the Pokemon Center without Jesus dying. However, it is futile. They die, and we go all the way back to Lavender, where we last healed our Pokemon. Now we go all the way back to Fuchsia City. Democracy has slowed down now. It's going back into the depths of anarchy like it had been. And we get back to Fuchsia, and we decide to go for the Safari Zone. So democracy actually takes over the first time. However, Anarchist Riot and Start Nining begins all up in the chat. And then Anarchy takes back over. Then we actually enter the Safari Zone after all this is, and we dig ourselves out. Thank you, Digrat. So we try the gym instead, and Bird Jesus, our Pidgeot, pretty much destroys it. We face Koga with only our Pidgeot, and however, we are afraid to die and lose half of our money, because we need that money to get into the Safari Zone, so we're very afraid, but YOLO, we do it anyway. And of course, we lose and black out. We do some random battling. Then we go back to the gym, and we face Koga once again. We handily destroy all of their Pokemon, and then it comes down to his Weezing. And his Weezing decides that he just can't handle taking the Pidgeot anymore and self-destructs. So he kills himself. Pidgeot withstands it like a boss, and we win. And we finally reach 200 hours in the game. We go back, we heal, and then we go to the Safari Zone. Now this is where hell starts, because we just start catching all of the Pokemon. We catch a Venonat, we name it BKKBBBBCBB. We catch another Venonat, then we catch 2 Nidoran males, we catch a Paris, we nickname AAA. Then we get booted for walking too far. Pay another $500, enter, and then immediately leave and waste the $500. Anarchy falls, and democracy actually starts. The Start 9 riots begin again, and accuracy is soon back. And once again, we dig out. Now, at this point, the chat is completely lost in political strife, so we go back into the zone. We catch an Execute, and we name it AIA. We catch a Nidoran male, we name it H. And then we dig out again. We re-enter, dig out again. and this causes super riots in the chat. Now it is finally time for sincere democracy. Anarchy is back. I guess it was that quick. Then we're back into the Safari Zone. Another Venenet, B- exclamation point, parentheses, and a Nidoran male named A, and this leads more into democracy. We catch a Nidorino and name it a lot of A's. I'm not going to list off that. And then we catch a Rhyhorn and we name it AEWWWWVVV. That was actually a naming mixture of democracy and anarchy. Last ball, and we're out of the Safari Zone because we wasted all of our balls. Now democracy is finally back to make it stand. We enter and we catch a Venonat and name it A. We catch a Nidoran and name it AAEWWW. We keep advancing, but very slowly. Democracy is slow. We catch a Venomoth, and we name it AATTVVV, and it has been nicknamed ATV, All-Terrain Venomoth, by the people in the chat. We continue on through the Safari Zone. It's taking forever, and we finally, thank you to democracy, make it through. And we get the Gold Teeth, and we get the Surf HM at the end of the Safari Zone. As soon as we acquire Surf, Anarchy takes back over. Democracy was used just to get through the Safari Zone because everyone agreed that there was no way in hell Anarchy could make it through the Safari Zone. Digrat decided he would be helpful and dug us back to the center. Then we go to the PC, the dreaded PC. We only deposit Digrat and Ghastly, so Digrat and Ghastly are gone. And then we withdraw ATV, our Venomoth. So this is helpful. We turn in the Gold Teeth to get Strength, and we finally leave Fuchsia. It takes 2 hours to get back to Lavender, and then we get to Saffron City, where we finally enter the Silph Company. And then the chat goes down, thanks to maintenance on Twitch, and everyone literally riots. It's nuts. I'll show you a picture of what was going on. People are just insane. And then it comes back, and we were in the middle of battle, so we immediately blacked out. I'm going to end it here. I know that technically the 8th day is not over. I feel like I'm talking about Majora's Mask if it was extended past the 3rd day. The 8th day is not over. I will tack that on to the beginning of tomorrow's daily update because I have stuff to do tonight, so I won't be able to check back into the stream. So yeah, that is the daily update for day 8 in the Twitch Plays Pokemon live stream. If you like the idea of this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these, I will be doing these daily until Twitch Plays Pokemon, of course, hopefully inevitably ends. So subscribe and you will get this content every day. I will be posting other videos unrelated to Twitch Plays Pokemon and related to actual Pokemon later on, so you could stay tuned for that if you're interested. Anyway, thank you all for listening, and I shall talk to all of you tomorrow.